did it. We finally took Sicily. Roy said it took 38 days, but I'm not counting. It's different than the training at Fort Riley. Nobody can really be prepared to get shot at. We won, but we lost a lot of good men. Thank God for McKay. He kept me and the boys going all the way through Sicily. I hope I can be half as good if I'm ever a CO. He'll probably be at battalion command by then. We'd certainly get along better than the generals do. Buckram and Norton have been at each other's throats since we landed at Jella. Roy's been taking bets on who's gonna get punched first. My money's on Norton. They were so busy trying to prove each other wrong, half the damn German army got away. They'll be waiting for us on the mainland, no doubt. Italians surrendered the moment we kicked them off Sicily, though. The civilians are practically hugging us in the streets. They're happy to have their homes back. One of them looked just like my great-aunt Donna. I watched her pry a rifle off a dead German, then walk off like she was gonna hunt down Mussolini herself. If she's half as stubborn as Aunt Donna, I wouldn't put it past her. We got word yesterday that a new theater commander's arriving. They'll be prepping us for the next set of landings on the mainland. I pray they aren't an empty uniform. It's a long road to Rome.
Welcome to Italy, Commander. Unfortunately, our British allies have allowed the Krauts to retreat to the mainland.
I think you'll find, General, that the British forces played their role to perfection. Perhaps you should look closer to home for the cause of the operation's shortcomings.
Now listen here, Clarence. It was your insistence on operational prudence that got us into this situation.
Commander, where General Buckram and I do agree is that we must follow the Germans and make our way to the Calabria region of Italy as soon as possible.
The Germans are retreating north. We need to catch them, then hit them hard.
Our advance force is leaving for Calabria, sir. Sir, we're sending an advance force to Calabria to lay the groundwork for the landings at Salerno and Taranto. The company will be under your direct command.
Yes, sir. We are ready to carry out our orders.
The men are doing the best they can, sir, but they'll need to rest before they can advance much further.
Commander, there's a key town up ahead. Capturing it will free the local Italian people and push the Germans back.
Soldiers, orders have come in. Stand by. Focus on the task ahead.
Sir, capturing Tropea will allow us to bring more troops ashore to solidify our hold in Calabria. That should be our first priority.
Commander, I appreciate Norton's love of ports, but I like to look at the bigger picture. Capturing Chittenova will keep the pressure on the Germans.
Soldiers,
We should
prepare
head
to carry
there
out our orders.
first. We can get to Tropea later, Commander. Capturing Chittenova will let us keep hounding the crowds. That's what we're here for. That's the right call, Commander.
We've been given our orders. Soldiers, command has issued orders. Careful with those shells. We need to move. Enemy
The
engaged.
damn Krauts aren't gonna go quietly. We're gonna need more time to capture Chittenova.
Look sharp, gunners. We have our orders. Don't let them advance.
Chittenova is ours, Commander. It's a good first step on our road to victory.
Good evening, Commander. Your troops are a welcome sight. We've been getting tired of all that sauerkraut.
Now that we've sated General Buckram's thirst for territory, we should secure access to supplies by capturing Tropea.
Stand by, soldiers. Orders received. Gunners, we've received our orders. We must do our best. Get ready to advance, gunners. Soldiers, command has issued orders. Explain us.
We have naval support on the way, sir. They may be able to speed up our capture of Tropea. That should clear out any lingering German forces. We should now use our company to capture Tropea.
Soldiers, prepare to carry out our orders. We come under fire.
Tropea is under our control, sir. The port will allow us to bring in more men and strengthen our grip on Calabria. Sir, we should put the port to use by requisitioning another company.
Bearers, on station.
We've got a new company on the way, sir. Once it arrives, we will be able to continue our advance.
We've got reports a German company is trailing just north of Pizzo, but we don't have their exact position. We need to find them before they can reinforce.
The Germans are on the run, sir. We could go straight up the roads and hope we're faster, or we could transport a company from Tropia to get a head start. Right away, sir.
Time to work for Uncle Sam, boys. What's the mission? Paris here. Give us something to do. We got a mission, Airborne. Looks like we'll be working for it.
Gunners, we've received our orders. Yes, sir. We are ready to carry out our orders. Gunners, prepare to move out.
We only need one unit to hunt down that enemy company. Understood. We'll send one company after the enemy troops, and use the rest to liberate nearby towns.
Paratroopers standing by. Order coming in, boys. Time to work from Uncle to him. Pay him back to base.
Soldiers! Orders for gunners! Stand up, ready, gunners! Soldiers! Orders have come in. Stand by. Move out in an orderly fashion.
We've got eyes on that enemy company, and they're looking weak. We need to hit them now. The Germans are still retreating, Commander, but they're weak. We'll find them again, and when we do, that'll be the end of them. There's a major port up ahead, Commander. We should capture it and consolidate our forces before continuing our advance up the mainland. There's some thick forest terrain up ahead. We can use that to conceal our advance, or stick to the roads for the fastest travel.
Stand by, soldiers. Orders received. Stow that ammo. We are moving
Good
out.
news, sir. We've recovered a cache of supplies that was apparently abandoned by the retreating forces.
We're up, men. Stand by. We know the drill. Look alive, airborne. Marching's why I joined the damned airborne. That's our grid point. I'll lead. Paratroopers standing by. Those dogs need some exercise. Get going.
We've been given our orders. Come on, we're moving out now. Look sharp, gunners. We have our orders.
Order coming in, boys. Time to work for Uncle Sam,
We're
boys.
up, men.
Stand by.
Soldiers, command has issued orders. Soldiers, prepare to carry out our orders. Back up, soldiers. We are moving. Grab the enemy!
Look alive, airborne. Get to it. We got orders. Looks like we'll be working for a living. Squad, form up and move out.
We've been given our orders. Courage comes from within.
What's the mission? Pack up your gear, we're heading out. Airborne squad reporting. We got someplace to be, boys.
Yes, sir. We are ready to carry out our orders. Grab the troops!
Paratroopers standing by. Sound off. Trouble's calling our name. We're needed, boys. Marching keeps us in tip-top shape, boys. We got a mission, Air. You want I should carry you? Move out. Para's here. Give us something to do.
Look sharp, gunners. We have our orders. Gunners, let's stow that gear and move out. Stand by, soldiers. Orders received. Soldiers, orders have come in. Stand by.
Time to work, Frank. Let's give Jerry a greeting that he ain't never gonna forget.
Gunners, we've received our orders. They're opening fire!
Looks like we'll be working for. Sooner we move, sooner we get there. We got a mission, Ab. What you mean you don't like marching?
Soldiers,
Everyone
command
does.
has issued orders.
We're up, men. Stand by. By the numbers, boys. Let's do it.
Commander, it looks like your people could do with a hand. We'll be right there.
That's Cat and Zero captured. The enemy is on the run, but there's no way we could catch up to the entire German army like this. Hold tight at Cat and Zero so our reserves can catch up. We're planning further landing operations up north at Salerno and Taranto to cut off the retreating Axis forces.